if Descartes' argument's going to work, it's gotta use that CPI3, the causal principle of ideas number 3. That is, that the cause of an idea must have as much formal reality as the idea has objective reality. And if that's the case, let's quickly take a look at it, scrutinize it, look at it carefully to see, well, wait, is that correct? That is, maybe we can have an infinite, an idea that has infinite objective reality, but it's caused by something that has less than infinite formal, actual reality. And if you think about it, and this comes up with this comes from some of Descartes' objectors, they raise this. Why can't, remember we started with that idea that we can manufacture these ideas from different pieces. So we had the hippogriff, which is a combination of a horse and a griffin, which was an eagle and, not quite at the tip of my fingers, but an eagle and a lion, right? So this hippogriff is a combination of pieces of a horse, a lion, and an eagle. Well, in the same way, why can't I cause the idea of God? It's not just because I don't have infinite infinite formal reality, but can I cause this idea that has infinite objective reality? So the question is, how would I do it? And objectors suggested this, and I just want to follow up with the idea. Well, first of all, one part of the concept of God is that it's a substance. Well, I'm a substance, so for myself I get the concept of a substance, the idea of a substance. Now the idea is, I've seen that I make mistakes, right? Came up in the first meditation. My senses sometimes deceive me. I have limitations. I understand from this the concept of finiteness, and in addition to which, and that I have limits, I have the idea of negation. That is something that would be the opposite of a limit or finite, which, combining these three, if I put these three concepts together, I should get, a substance with no limitations, which is not finite, in other words, it's infinite, the concept of God, right? So it looks like first we grant, I do not have infinite formal reality. I'm just in the middle of the scale, maybe a little bit lower. I'm just a human. Same thing for you guys. But I've created an idea that has infinite objective reality. Now, as I mentioned, this is raised by some of the objectors is in the now famous objections and replies. So some of the objectors do raise exactly this issue, and Descartes is not completely stumped, but does have a response to this. So let's now turn to the response and see if I found something wrong with that second premise, and CPI3, or whether Descartes can defend this and end up secure.